Andarki Namaskaram. I am Sonti MallikaSree, Educational Counselor, Child Psychologist, Consultant. I have done my post-graduation in Psychology and also postgraduate diploma in Child Psychology and Family Relations from Osmania University. As part of updating of knowledge during my professional career, I have done diploma in special education for persons with MR and also postgraduate diploma in developmental rehabilitation, which covers all 4 disabilities such as visual, hearing, orthopedic, and persons with MR, their services, which means to become the contributory members of the society. And today we are having the professional support for children with regular schools and also special schools, wherein to meet the child's all-round development and also to support the families as to make their children as contributive members of the society. We can say as children are the future citizens of the country, and teachers, they are the nation builders. So that is what we always say. Teacher is the major person who prepares other professionals. So I feel proud that today we becoming teachers, we are very much supporting the society and the world. Here, as I can express that coming to my work experience and professional services which I supported to the organizations wherein the research centers, voluntary organizations, pediatric clinics, and supporting the untrained teachers to become trained teachers so that they can bring the children in a systematic way. So that is what, as part of my professional career, I have been given the responsibility of handling the children starting from preschool age to adult trainees, wherein to support the even vocational training services also for both male and female persons in the rehabilitation field. I have my work experience to assess the children at the early stage of life, that is early intervention stage, and to make the persons as to have their strengths to be strengthened and the residual capacities are identified, so that the training services were planned in one-to-one situation. That is, we say once the assessment process is over, screening process is over, we decide the program planning, that is individualized educational plan in consultation with the multidisciplinary experts, where audiologist, speech therapist, pediatrician, and the family counselors. If any orthopedic associated conditions are there, physiotherapist and occupational therapist, they try to provide their supporting services for the child's total rehabilitation planning. Here we can say I am confident that individualized educational plan, it is quite successful. Once the assessment process is done, automatically the program planning, it is taken into one-to-one situation, and the teaching planning is done quarterly, half-yearly, and annual. The goal setting is based on the child's age, that is age-appropriate program is well planned, and the teaching material is also prepared based on the skills to be developed to the child. That is very essential. And home follow-up program is given to the parents, which is regularly taken follow-up, and individual files are maintained for each child. Regularly parents, they will be having parent-teacher communication, coming to the class teacher and meeting the child's progress, and at the same time, and the follow-up is discussed as per the necessary situations. If any medical problems are there, such as epilepsy, like epileptic attacks are there, child will be given the medication, and this is very cautious, wherein the medicine is prescribed by the medical professionals, and that is followed by the family. And also during lunchtime, if the child is needed to have medicine, we supervise and give the child the medicine along with the lunch. So this is the individualized educational program, very much highlighting in the field of rehabilitation, as I am very much confident and happy that we are quite successful to support the society. And coming to the regular schools, here we are supporting the school needs, where the children who are having scholastic backwardness and teachers, they might express that slow learners, that or academic progress is getting disturbed, as having the problem behaviors which are hindering the child's learning process. So the child is taken into one-to-one situation and child will be assessed. We have international standards for identifying the child's needs and also problems, that is problem behaviors which are not desirable in the society, not accepted in the society, and hindering the child's learning process. That means it is harming the other peer group children, family, society, or the child he himself is not able to cope up with the academics. So behavior modification program, that is what we plan in consultation with the psychologist. I am being child psychologist. I have the advantage of supporting the families as to assess the child as a child psychologist based on the checklist. This is internationally accepted disability management and statistical management. It is followed in the whole country, and we have the observational situations, home, classroom, playground, and observing the child even in the playground and in the classroom situation. Then, for example, if the child is having wandering tendency, without reason also child may ask the teacher to would like to go out or go for his urinals, like that. But very frequently disturbing the classroom, the teacher, she might be getting disturbed, and other children also, they are getting disturbed. So here we have to observe, really some supervision is required for the child. So the checklist based at that observational behavior will be taken, observation of the behavior is taken, and one person will be supervised. Like Aya will be supervising exactly wandering tendency, where he is going. Is he going to the playground or going for his urinals? So that is what we have to discuss with the parents, class teachers, and the school management. This is quite successful and supportive. And coming to slow learners, the child is not able to get at least pass marks, average marks in his, whether it is languages or maths, social studies, science. So here the child is not having interest, not able to pay the concentration, attention in his subject. Sometimes it happens the child cannot write his answers, whether it is short notes also, short answer also, 2 marks. And naturally the child can read but cannot write. Then what happens? The child cannot get good score. So the parents are worried, even the class teacher also, the child is not able to get good marks, exact reason what is happening, they are not able to support the child. They are putting their maximum efforts, teachers, but we have to see the individual situation of the child and we assess where exactly the child is having the problem, why he is lagging behind. Here we have to plan oral drilling of the answer. And today during this COVID period, as parents and society, we all are facing the problems. I have given my professional contribution to support the parents, teachers and the children, as my focus is the child-centered approach to have the all-round development of the children. Here I am very happy that I have given my preventive measures during COVID period for children from 6 to 18 years age group in the FM Rainbow channel. It was very successful and quite helpful to the society. And along with the TutorSprite EduTech Private Limited, I have prepared videos which are helpful to the regular schools and special schools, supporting the needs of the children, and definitely I feel that it is helpful to the society. Thank you.